the NBA is naming the MVP trophy, regular season MVP trophy, after Michael Jordan. And I didn't know this trophy didn't have a name because I'm so used to trophies having names and everything.
Yeah.
And they've been making some changes with the NBA. Like they got a regular season trophy now, which I don't necessarily care about, but I guess. But how do you all feel about them naming the MVP trophy after Michael Jordan? He had 5 MVPs, regular season MVPs in his career. Could have had more.
He
I
should
think
have had about 9.
the year they gave it to Barkley, the year they
Yeah.
gave it to Malone. I still think that Jordan was the better player, but they just,
Mm-hmm.
you know how it is. Like when somebody
Yeah.
scores someone's so great that you feel
Yeah.
like if they don't elevate that greatness even further, that they're somehow not worthy. I don't know, but he has 5. They're naming the trophy after him. How do you all feel about that?
I don't have a
I,
problem
I,
with it. To be, I mean, it's a great honor. Me either. I didn't realize it didn't have a name either. So I think it's a good gesture. Michael, in my opinion, Michael Jordan is best player of all time, bar none. So I mean, it's really good that they're recognizing him like that. Um, I like the change. It's pretty good.
well, Michael Jordan is my favorite athlete of all time. So um, they have to do something. I mean, Jerry West is the logo, and you know they got a couple other things going that represent other people and stuff like that. I mean, I don't necessarily say they should retire the number 23 when nobody can wear it, but because I think it's a form of flattery when people do wear it. But I'm glad to see that they honoring Michael Jordan, and you know he is the MVP of the league. He's the MVP of basketball. He's the MVP of making it a global game. So I think a lot of times, well, they won't forget Michael Jordan, but I think a lot of guys, after so much time, they're forgotten, what they did and how money actually came to the sport. It's just like boxing. Muhammad Ali, you have to give him credit because not only was he a great boxer, he brought a lot of money to the sport. People were paid to see him lose. And that's when the money started really running up in boxing. Without him, money would be kind of, just average. I mean, money is average now. You take Canelo out of it and you take Floyd Mayweather and a couple other guys that made money is average. So I think that it's a great honor, and I think that they should keep it like that.
All right, Eminem's joining the mix. What up, Eminem?
What's going on? What's going on, fellas?
All
Hey,
right,
what's
Eminem, how
going
do you
on,
feel
Cole?
about them naming the MVP trophy, the regular season MVP trophy, after Michael Jordan?
Well, okay. Well, this is news for me, man. I didn't know that, but yeah, that's. I mean, if you're gonna name an MVP for anybody, you know, um, definitely Michael Jordan would be on the short list of that. So that's I think that's very appropriate. I mean, I'm glad to see something like that happen before the man. Of course, I hope he around for a while. But I'm saying, it's one thing to be honored, period. But it's nothing like being honored when you can see certain things happen before before your eyes close. You know what I'm saying? So that's great. You know, uh, really, you know, uh, I would like to not a Bulls fan or nothing like that, but I mean I'm surprised as an organization that the Bulls hadn't did more. And I mean they I ain't saying they ain't did nothing, but um like the damn, what's the name of the arena they play in? Uh y'all know.
I don't even know at this point, to be honest with
Hey,
you. They be changing sponsors left and right
hey,
these
that's
days.
that's my team, and I don't even know.
Yeah, so I think that it's overdue that a once in a generation player like that. I mean, it's always gonna be Hall of Famers and all that kind of stuff, but when somebody's so special, they're in the category by themselves. I mean, you know, you don't have to wait till somebody die to do certain things when somebody's that big. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, but you know, but as far as answering the question, yeah, man, I think it's great. You know, but I think that the organization of the Bulls should do more, and if it's one of them things where I know how it is with money, and you're money, you get to sponsor and put the name on the building, but you know, I think it could be a workaround on that one. You know, I just really think that it's time for Jordan to have his, you know, the building he literally built to be, you know, that would be good to see it named after him in his honor. You know, I've been to the statue myself, you know, and seen that one time, Ray and I on our mother's side of the family, we had a reunion up there, and I got to see that myself. So that's cool with the statue and all that. But you know, I think that when somebody's that huge, you know, you can do, you know, you can stretch it out past that, you know.
Okay. Well, they're going to name the trophy after him. They're going to name the Defensive Player of the Year trophy after Hakeem Olajuwon. The Rookie of the Year trophy will be named after Wilt Chamberlain. The Sixth Man of the Year after John Havlicek, and the Most Improved Player, George Mikan. And I also heard something about a Clutch Player of the Year trophy that they're going to start doing. That's going to be named after Jerry West. So
Man, somebody got to
That
show
should be
Robert Ory
Kobe's
some love.
trophy. That should be
Shit.
Kobe's trophy, man.
So
Yeah,
I think Kobe
I think
already has the All-Star, the MVP for the All-Star game. I think he already got a trophy.
That should be Robert Orr's trophy, to be honest
That
with you.
Clutch trophy.
Yeah.
He's
I
a
mean,
comfortable
No, that
beard.
six man
Hey,
trophy.
I'm honest, man. When you synonymous with something like that, it's hard to
Big Shot Rob.
yeah, it's hard to take that away from you.
That's true.
Roughing the passer, 15-yard penalty, automatic first down. Roughing the passer, 15-yard penalty, automatic first down.